Welcome back to building a mega factory. My name is Diablo, and today I have no picture, it seems. Why not? I don't know. There we go. Good. I was worried there for a second. Alright. We have to correct some things to start with, and then we can see if we can get the oil setup running. Well, the water train and everything. But first, apparently I made some errors, which we shall try and fix straight away. That was one of them, which was mentioned in the comments. So fixed that one, and then there was another one, which was truly amazing to me that I did not see that sooner. And that was... I have to see what my train station name is over here. Private IC1. I have not loaded that in yet. Private IC1. Alright. Let's go there. Wait, where is it now? Alright, cool. Can I get all this out of the way? Yes. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you, Nathan. And have I died again? No, I have not yet died again. Yet. I'm still alive, and I hope to keep it that way. Alright, so here we are at our private station, and amazingly, this went unnoticed. Well, not by one viewer, at least. He saw it, and he mentioned it to me, but I did not, which is, yeah, pretty amazing. The rest seems to be good. Yeah. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. Let's try and get this oil setup going. There we go. Oh, research done. Well, let's just continue with the same philosophy of just doing the cheap stuff, because it has to be done at some point anyway. We were working on, where is it? The oil refinery. So let's go there first. Hello, Chris. Thanks for being here. Let's see. What were we doing again? I've kind of forgotten. I've had so much stuff to do in the last few days. I have to try and figure out what we were actually doing here. Jump. Thank you. Right, well, at least it needs power. I have oil in here, so that's good. I need water. That's all I really need. And we were setting up a train for that at this area. Oh, I need to add a radar station, I see. Nathan says no bottom input of furnaces is broken. The bottom input of furnaces is broken. Okay, let me check that out in a moment. So this train needs to go there. We will call this oil refinery unload. Yeah, that's fine. Should I mention that it's water? Nah, probably not. And I can always change it, so... Research was done. Next research to be done will be that one. Did we set up that train to actually bring that water here? Probably not. So let's get it over here. Oil refinery unload until you are empty. Thank you. Hey Mike, thanks for being here. Glad to see you, man. We are waiting on the water train. So we can set up our unloading station here. Maybe I should make it 4 wagons. Maybe that's just better. Alright, we'll do the same we did at the other side. On the other side, I should say. And I don't actually have enough iron with me. That's a little bit disconcerting. Do I have enough to make pumps? Well, 5 of them at least. And then we'll get the materials for the other one. And then we need to get the water down here somewhere. But we'll figure that out later. Now, I think I'm just going to go and do the same thing here, except the other way around, that I did for the other train. Otherwise, although I'm not really sure what I did there, or how I did that. So let's try and figure this out. I think it was something. I know there was an underground right here to connect those two, and then have a. How would that go? Something like that, and then that. Yeah, this seems logical. Why is there a tree in the way? Get away. This seems logical. Like so. Then we grab our pumps. There, and there. We need some power, so we'll stick that, I don't know, in there. That's fine. And of course, we need to do the other side. Somewhere around here, I suppose, would do nicely. And then we need one more. So we can change that to go right over there. And then we need one more pump to go in between these guys. One too far off. Whoopsie daisy, like that. And then this can go one down as well. Like that. Connect these over there. I think I'll just copy that and put another section behind it so it can have 4 wagons at a time going. I think that's what we need to do. Pump on the right is not powered. All the pumps are not powered. I haven't put the power in yet. Yeah. So, we need more iron, more steel. Mostly more iron, because we got some steel left. So, let's go collect that and finish this setup. And I want to build some. Let's get to stuff. And I want to build some extra wagons because, well, I think we can have just 4 wagons running, and I need to do the fuel setup. Let's see, wagons, cargo wagon, no, a fuel wagon. Gear wheels, steel, pipes, tanks. All right, I need a lot. I need a lot of stuff. Now, what would be nice is I am requesting those, but am I? Yeah, well, I am getting the steel that I need. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not understand what you meant. I did not understand what you meant. I will correct that as soon as I'm there. Do I have enough steel now? Yes, but do I have enough iron now? No. Probably because I'm not putting iron in a box anywhere. So let's have that be done first. Shall I do that at the end or at the beginning? Does it even matter? You know what? Let's just have it at the end next to the steel. That one. And I could also use some gear wheels, I suppose. Let's limit them the same. So, oh, you're too long. Shoot, that's fine. I can just go like that. And then we can go like that. Nope. Ah, yes. I'm a silly boy, aren't I? Yes, I'm a silly boy. Let's not do it this way, because I can't say which one it needs to take. Oh, no, that's unfortunate. I wish I could. We can stick it in between here. That's fine. Let's see. We can stick well, we can stick one in there. And then just have it go. We only want you to, oh, well, I can use one of these, because that goes a little bit faster. I want you to grab these. And now limit the box. Thank you. Alright, so that'll work. Do I want to do the same with gear wheels? I guess I could. Is there another place I can stuff them in between? Yes, there is. Of course there is. There we go. Need to make one more, because I don't think I have them actually. Nope. Not using them that often. Okay, so there we go. And limit that as well. Then request one stack of those as well. I'm guessing that would be 100 is just the same as the other ones. Which is now nearly done. So what else do I need? I can make one now. Why can I only make one? Oh, because no. No, I have no idea why I don't have enough to make more. So let's make a couple of these. And then one of those. Now I have two. That's fine. How many tanks do I need? 3 per wagon. I need one more at the actual wagons that I have. So I need 6, 7. How many do I have now? That is 2, 6, 7. Okay, so that should be enough to build everything. Of course, I also need the other 6 at the loading station. Yes. So let's build those as well. Also needing the pipes for, or the engines for the pumps, which would be 3, 6, 12 in total, because loading and unloading, of course. So let's grab half, build 12 of those, put the rest of the engines back. Let's wait. Oh, I didn't have to wait. Everything seems to be in order, so let's go. And the research is done. So we'll continue the research and get back to where we were. There we go. I need to get rid of this roundabout. It has no purpose. And we're back. Let's not get run over. Let's not give Nathan the satisfaction. Yeah, you were absolutely right, of course. In fact, I might as well put it... No, it doesn't matter. I put this one there like that. And then we put this one like that. Where's my pump? There it is. Oh, I need an extra pump. Aye. That's unfortunate. One little miscalculation. Let's get this tree out of the way. There we go. What I'll do is I'll copy this like so. Everything else is fine. No, we're not going splat. We will definitely not be going splat. And this is the area we will put the other one in. Perfect. Oh, now it is connected. So now it is pumping and now it is going. Darn. Not entirely what I had in mind, but that's fine. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think I am. These should be full now, yeah. They are. Alright. I need one more engine, unfortunately, because I'm shy one pump. So let's collect that. Yeah, I shouldn't be driving where the other trains are driving, should I? Let's get out of the way. And now let's get back to that. And I should get my fuel sorted. There we go. One engine. Well, I can just get two and keep one. Just in case I ever need one more. And then we get back to... No, we don't go back there. We go back to... Do we even have... I don't think we have a private station at the water area. So I'll go to load water until I'm empty, because why not? Crash is more fun than splat. Well, we'll definitely be looking at those intersections as well to make sure that does not happen. I'm even a little bit confused why it happened in the first place. I need to set up. Why did? Okay. So this is this is why. Where is my blueprint? There it is. Of course, I need to turn the. I need to get rid of that, and I need to turn the pumps around in this design. As a matter of fact, I'm going to turn the entire thing around like that. Get a little bit closer, turn everything around. There we go. And then we need to add a light. Right there. Awesome. The next train can easily wait in that section. All we need to do now is get a few more of these pumps set up, which are one. I've got two already, so let's have 4 pumps to fuel this monster. Do we have some dirt? Yes, we do. Very nice. Let's make a straight edge. There we go. And then I don't know. Go, let's see. I want to go from you, and I want to go from you. Somewhere there. Just as a guideline for now. To see how we stick them in. This one will go... Yeah, we need to go one higher. There, and this one will go there. That's fine. Connect those. Fine, fine, fine. Perfect. All right. Now to do the other one, which will also be a little one higher. My last 2 pumps, there and there. And then these will do just fine. Of course, I want this to go a lot faster than it is going at the moment. Because it feels like it's going really slow. Move the substation down, it hurts my brain. Alright, let me see if I can understand what... Ah, okay. Alright, 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 alright. Where are my substations? So I'll keep it exactly the same. Now it's symmetrical. There you go. Just for you. But how can I make this go faster? Should every storage tank have its own pump? Streaky Toaster 9, hello. Welcome. Wait, not aligned? What is not aligned? I think it is. One gap, one gap. Yep. Yeah, that's aligned. But and now it's almost full. So I'm wondering how I can improve the flow rate to these actual... Oh, research done. The flow rate to these tanks. Whoops. It looked like my pipes were not aligned. You are absolutely correct, and I do apologize. Now we have to move the entire thing, of course. Can't have that be crooked. How did I miss that? Amazing. So sorry, guys. So sorry. That should improve the flow rate a lot. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you put your mouse on something and not actually look at where your mouse is pointing. So at least now it's going. I can go to the... This is working, this is working. Pump, 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 yes. The oil refinery. Let's get... should I have a private station here? No, I shouldn't. I can always go from the green chip factory. That I cannot read, but I hope it says welcome. And if not, I say welcome. Glad to have you on the stream. So we need to add those two cars. There we go. Now we can say load water until full and empty. Alright. I'm just going to send him back to fill these last two cargo wagons as well. I think I'll have two lines going down. Two main water lines. From this, one from this station and one from this station, just to make sure that the water gets divided evenly. Which means I can just use that, can't I? Yeah, I can. I can just go like that. I'll take this one all the way down. Of course, that does not work. Let's say like this. I'll take this all the way down and feed it from the bottom. And then have the other one feed from the top. So let's say we want to get this water in here. Like so. Then we can go like that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, you go in there and you go in there. So that should now feed this line. But does it also get fed beyond that? No, it actually doesn't, but we can fix that quite easily by going like this. Maybe we need to add more inputs to this, but we will do it for now. We'll do it like this. So that's one side, and then we'll feed it from the other side as well. And I'll do that from the far side, because this is now let me try and show you. This side is now the furthest away from the input that we just put in. So the new input should feed into that one. Let me get a pipe in there. Should feed into that one. So it's the furthest away. And then we'll have to figure out how to get a connection up here as well. But we'll see. Oh, that's too far. We need to have this one to somewhere around, let me see, there. Boom, done. Awesome. Should I add a pump in between that? Alexander Zek, hi, welcome. We are trying to get this thing going. I'm trying to figure out how I can best connect this entire thing. If I go like that, and then like that, that connects that to that. You can't directly go through this thing like I did with the other one, but that's not too bad. Water, water, water. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that should connect everything equally and from both sides. Now I have oil in there. I have... Yeah, maybe I should add a pump to this. I think I'm adding a pump to this. Can I even make pumps? Well, I can make one. That's fine. I can do the other one later, but I desperately want to make sure that the flow rate is at its highest. At least as high as the pipes can take it. So we need one more pump. We can already put this one there. Yep. We need one more pump and we need a fuel setup. So we need a roboport somewhere in the middle. Well, I can't do the middle because it's, unfortunately, it is 3 wide. So it's either a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right. And I'll keep it up here, out of the way of the other stuff, and maybe a little bit nicer to place it there. And it's nice and central to the rest of the train station. Yeah, well, I can't stick it in the middle. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. So let's at least keep it in line with that. And then choose this spot, I suppose. Gets powered from there, so that's good. Do I have a singular robot? No, I do not. That's unfortunate. Let me get... Are you already fueled by rocket? Yes, you are. How lovely. Research done. Unfortunately, this is an infinite. How can it be infinite? How much more damage do you want to do? I mean, once you get to a one-shot kill of everything in front of you, how much more do you want to research? But that's fine. On to the next. Yes. Can we get to the middle of this? I think this is the middle. And we want to feed it into this train for now. I don't need a second train. Again, I said for now. Let's skip that one. And go like that. Go like that. Perfect. That can feed off of that. Unfortunately, this is just a tiny bit too far out to be actually of effect for that power station. Now the question is, did I muck up already or did I not? If I want to use this area as a fueling station as well, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's actually very nice. Alright, but this does need its own power supply. And this is the cheapest way of doing that. Let's request some rocket fuel, shall we? I have no idea how many I requested in the other one, so let's do 10. Now, all we need is a robot, and then we're set. Research done. Okay, did I? That's hooked up, that's hooked up. I need a pump. That's all hooked up. Alright, I think everything's done. Let me get into the train, back to stuff, so we can get an engine to build that last pump, and then we should be able to turn everything on and see it work. It should be fine, he said, hopefully. Let's just grab one. Don't know why the other ones weren't built, but that's fine. One of these, a pump. Yes. Oh, do I not get more stuff for that? No? Okay, fine. Well, a little bit more stuff. Thank you. So we can go back to the oil refinery and then turn everything on and see huge amounts of petroleum gas being made. Of course, then we still have to figure out how we're going to build lube, but that's for another time, when we actually need huge amounts of lube. Pump there. Hopefully this actually helps. And a robot. Oh my gosh. You are absolutely right. You know what? That's not needed for the functionality of this factory right now. And I, of course, knew that, and I was planning on doing that later anyway. Anyway, so glad there's like a 30-second delay. Oh, I think I'll power it from down here, actually. Yep, lube again. But again, as I said, we'll do that. We'll think about that later. So I'll just stick it in there, in line with that one. And now everything's powered and everything's going. Why does that one not reach that one? That's not fair. I clearly ordered you to be able to reach everything. And now I can't do that, which is very annoying. I'm going to have to fix this. I'm sorry. This is going to be the most annoying thing ever if I do not fix this. So now I can have it in line. Correct? Yes. Alright, so now that's powered, and that's powered, and that's powered. I don't need to do anything else except how do I get out of here now? Ugh. Okay. See, this is why I surround this stuff with pipe, so you don't actually get stuck between all these little undergrounds and all the little pipes. Research done. Next in line. Thank you. So everything's burning now. How much fuel have we produced? Is that equal? Oh, well, it's not entirely equal, but it's going fast. So that's 10, 20, 40,000 already made. That's a lot. That's cool. It's not using that much water, actually. That goes really fast. Am I getting enough fuel in. Oh my gosh, I'm not. I'm not even close to getting enough fuel in. Interesting. Although, yeah, okay, so this needs to be 100, right? Yeah. Oh, that guy's my water train. I needed a hell of a lot more oil incoming. Now, Nathan says check water pressure bottom middle. So, alright. I'm guessing you mean right over here. That's doing quite well. I mean, could be better, but it's keeping up. It's keeping at 80, around 80, so yeah, it's the oil. Definitely the oil. Alright, we'll have to fix that, I suppose. Otherwise, what point is there in building big if you can't actually keep up with it? Because the other side, what's the other side like? Also rather empty. So I think what we need to do, yeah, 11. Yeah, it's pumping it out, but there's not, it's just eating too much. So what I think we need to do is have, we'll keep this water train as it is, and we'll have to have a oil train as well to pump in oil from other places. And we need to beacon the heck out of those 2 or 3 oil sites we are using right now. Unfortunately, I'm not yet building level 3 speed modules. So do I want to go there already? I guess I kind of have to. You. I want one of you. Thank you. I guess I kind of have to. Now, I think I'll just go for my standard pyramid in that. Because that would be the easiest way to get to that. Where... Yep, I know what I'm going to do. Because I do definitely want to have speed modules 3 in there to have the maximum amount of speed. Let's get rid of this forest right quick. Thank you. You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we can do that a couple of times, of course. We don't need to limit ourselves to 1. Did I do that incorrectly or correctly? No, no. I think that's correct. Yeah, I think that's correct. Of course, we then need input. Well, I can make those green, I suppose. And we need an output, which we can then put into a wait. Oh, I don't want to build outside of that. I don't want to build outside of that. Let me just finish it and move it. Did I not research beacons yet? Yes, I did. Look, it's researching right now. Alex Game 927. It's not modded. No, no mods are being used. Let's limit this to 2 stacks. Of course, then we need an input for you. We need an input for you guys and you. Oh, no, we already have the input on this side, of course, for these ones. There we go. You will build speed module 1. And you as well. And you will request... Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done that after I... Are you not requesting? Good. You're not requesting either. Let's get rid of the... Oh, shoot. So a little bit afraid of that, but that's fine. We'll do that when we put it in the right position. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. True, yes, I have researched enough to shoot, to one-shot everything, every living creature, even myself if I wanted to, but I don't want to. No, yeah, we have, we do definitely have behemoths already. What's the next research? Something cheap. You are cheap. Let's do something cheap. You will build number 2. And you will build number 3. This should be able to keep up a steady flow of stuff. Am I forgetting anything? I probably am. I just don't know what. That's fine. We will blueprint this thing. Well, of course I'm forgetting something. Where's my power? Oh, gosh. We'll add one there. I think that's everything, yeah? Yeah. And you know what? Just to make it symmetrical, we'll do that. At least it's symmetrical now. We like symmetrical. You nuked yourself. Nathan, please don't nuke yourself. It's not good for your health. There we go. And then we can break this down. And we'll place it. Where did I put it? There we did. We'll place it, I don't know. As long as it's in the orange area, I'm fine with it. So this will be nice. Yes? Alright, cool. You want stuff. You want stuff. And you want stuff. So that should keep everything going. Of course, we can start by making... Wait, what did I just do? No! Dingus. Sorry about that. I messed up. Where's my... how do I do this again? Gosh, I've forgotten all the... Oh, that was not what I meant to do at all. That is what I meant to do. Thank you. Can I have one, please? There we go. So that's a little bit faster now. All right, Alex. I will call you just Alex. That's fine. Why use logistics? Belts only. Yes, belts only. Definitely belts only. In the mega part of the factory, not in this part. Research done. Yeah, I suppose I could just I could just feed in directly from here. Suppose I could. Wait, why is nothing working? Because I didn't put the arms in. Well, that's actually a good thing if we're going to move it anyway. Because then I would have to move it to here. So I can long feed from there and, you know, short feed from there. How many does it take? 5? Well, I can do 2 and 1, I suppose. No, you cannot put productivity modules in pump jacks. You cannot make magically have more oil. I don't think so. Can you? Maybe somebody else knows the answer, because I'm starting to doubt that now. Maybe you can. I don't know. Don't think you can. Anyway, all right, we'll do it again. We'll do it again. Because you are right, of course. Because you are right. We'll erase that one. Get this new setup. Delete this new setup. There we go. And then pick up everything else. Thank you. Now, that means, wait, I don't want those, I want those. That means that you will be setting up like this. Definitely. What's nicer? Doesn't really matter. Well, yes it does. This is in line with that power supply, so we'll do that. There we go. Some long arms would be nice to have. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yes, I know I still need to feed that in there, but the first thing I want to do is, because I have way too much of this stuff now, is I want to get rid of some of this. Fortunately, I can't get rid of everything, so we'll have to dump some of it in here. Wait, what did I just do? That makes no sense. I meant to do that, of course. And then I can add some red ones to you, I suppose. There we go. Perfect. Now, all I need is for you to feed in there, you to feed in there, and you to feed in there. That should keep everything going. Now we're finally doing something. And of course, as soon as I have faster speed modules, I will upgrade this entire setup so we get faster speed modules faster. Are you using a sushi rain box for the science packs or doing it in a more classic way? Can you show us? Thanks. Sure, Alex. I can show you. I don't have. I honestly have no idea what a sushi rain box is. Research done. Whoop, there we go. But what I have done is I have set up a initial research area here, which goes all the way down here, making black, yellow, purple, blue, green, and red, feeding this tiny research area over here. And, you know, it's keeping up well, and we can have it going, keep it going forever. I suppose I could enlarge it a little bit if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. Because for the infinite research, I will be building these things again, except really, really, really big, so I can have a giant area of research. Just one of these blocks, that's the plan at least, one of these blocks filled with research labs, doing the research that we need for the, you know, the eventual stupid amounts of research that you can reach with these infinite research items. But that's all for a later date. At the moment, I'm just building it like, I'm just using research like this. In case you would like to know, all the research and everything I've built, by the way, is available for download in the description. I've made a Google Drives folder with the save games for this playthrough, and most of the blueprints are in there as well. I've deleted some of the no longer used blueprints, or the blueprints that just were wrong, or were optimized later on. But everything that you see in this game, there should be a blueprint for that, I think, at least. I mean, most of the stuff. Right, where was I? Hang on, what's everyone saying? What is everyone saying? Yeah, okay. Also missing red circuit. Why are you having speed modules inside the requested chest there? Wait, what? Yeah, that's because... Okay, so maybe that's something I need to explain. What you can do, for those of you who do not know, if you are building... let me remove those. If you are building something with a assembler, and you would like to have the stuff, like I'm doing, requested through a requested chest. You know how the way you can copy an assembler, you shift right click and you shift left click to have the other assembler be exactly the same? Well, you can do the shift right click and shift left click as well on a requested chest, and it will input these items that it needs as a request in the requested chest. So that makes it a lot easier for you to set up a requested chest instead of going, okay, I need one of those, I need click one of those. You can just shift right click on the assembler that you want to feed and shift left click on the request chest that is actually feeding that assembler, and it will automatically fill that. So that's why I had the speed modules in there, because it also automatically fills that in. But you're right, I can remove them, I don't need them. So that is why. What else? Do you had upgrade the research lab? No, not yet. I don't think I have just yet. I probably will in future when I go big, because I want to go fast, and I'll probably build it with beacons and to make the infinite research not last 9 hours. So yeah, I'll probably add some speed modules on that to the research labs, but that's all for later. That's all for later. How many do we have? Oh, we already have 8. Look at that. Perfect. 9 even. That's very nice. That's very nice indeed. Should I already start upgrading this speed module builder so I get the speed modules faster even? Yeah. Nick, hey, just joined. What are you working on? Welcome, Nick. Thanks for joining. We are working at the moment, although it doesn't look like it, to improve our mega oil refinery setup, which is way over here. There we go. Can I look at this? Yeah, everything's full now. Our oil input is definitely lacking to keep everything going. So we will be beaconing our pump jacks to improve our oil throughput, to make sure that everything can keep going. For now, I think I'll just... what? I have so many of these. Why do I have so many of these? Go away. I don't want any of you. What I do want is to get you out and you in. Perfect. To get you out and you in. Thank you. And you out and you in. The faster we are producing this stuff, the quicker we can get our speed modules that we need. Of course, now this is not working because I fed like a bazillion of these things in there. So that's fine, actually. One is going in there. Alright, so that's perfect. It's actually going quite well. Quite well indeed. Is there anything else I need to do whilst I'm waiting? Oh yes, there's something else I can do. There's definitely something else I can do. Let me do that right now. Let's go to water. Because I wanted to do that anyway. Oh, and I can do that just as a time waster. Of course, I need to harvest that as well. There should not be any trains here. No, good. Let me get out of here. I want to have vision. So we need to get rid of that, and we need to place that. Did I do bottom or top? I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. So now, yes, look at that. Perfect. Vision everywhere. Of course, except for that one. Should I do that one as well? I suppose I should. I mean, I should do all of these as well, but I can do that later. How is it going here? Oh, yes, you were saying something about this not being true. Nathan says, watch your power now that you're using speed modules. That's actually a really, really good tip, because we are probably going to be using a lot more power. Yeah, I can beacon my speed module production. Yeah, I can do that. That's not a bad idea. Alex says there is a solid way to produce heavy oil. I'm always short on it to produce engines. Heavy oil? Do you mean lube? I'll get to that question in a moment. Nathan, I wanted to ask you. You said there was something wrong with the smelting area here, I believe. If you could be so kind as to tell me what, because I'm looking at it and it doesn't seem to be wrong. This feeds into that, that feeds into that, so that is all good. All the smelters have been placed. There, this is wrong. Never mind. Oh, Jesus. I found it. Thank you. And yes, we definitely do need to start nuclear. We need to go to private IC. There we go. We definitely need to get nuclear going, because I've read that it takes a long time to actually have that, go well. Let me get this out of the way. Thank you. First, let's fix this, shall we? Let's take the expressway down. And let's fix this row. I don't understand why that didn't build, but that's fine. And another one. And another one, and another one, and why did that happen? That's it. This is all through, this is all through. Yeah, this is all through. Good. Alright, so there it goes. Thank you for the tip. No, don't nuke the site from orbit. That's not nice. I've only just begun. Let's get back to what were we doing? Yeah, let's get back to stuff. Can I? Whoops. Let me see. I can build 10 of these. Sure. Why not? Research is going. Takes a while to get to the stuff station anyway, so I might as well build something along the way. Well, that's a lot of copper wire that we need. Thank you, thank you. Grab all of those, steal those, put those in, and do the same for this one. Make it even faster. Now, beacons. I'm going to need a lot of beacons, aren't I? So, I need red, green, steel, and copper cable. Do I have a red and green line somewhere? I don't think I do, no. Well, I can use that one, but that's just silly because I'll be building outside my comfort zone. Well, red we can port in, so that's not a problem. What else do we need? Green, steel, and copper wire. We don't have copper on this thing either. So we can't build the beacons on the nearly everything line. Well, we can, but I don't want to because that's adding too much diversity to a line that's already quite full up. What with the stone and the batteries and the steel and green and iron and gear wheels. So, Alex, why are you using only 4 inserters on the vertical rail stops? Which ones? Let me know which ones you meant, because I don't know. There's 6 on this side and 6 on that side, if you meant those ones. Anyway. Let me try and figure out where we can actually build this stuff. I think I'll just, I think I'm going to just add a line for this, because that would be the easiest to do that. Hang on, what did my eye just spy? Why is there not enough iron going through? Sorry, I'm just reading the comments and trying to figure out what we mean. So the iron, so you mean the IC? Whoop, let me get to the IC area. Do you mean this one? Because I need to be able to feed the iron to the other side. And to make it nice and neat and symmetrical, that means I can't go out further, because then I won't have enough room to actually get the iron back there. So that's why I have 4 on each side, which is still 8, and it's, they're stack inserters, so it goes really fast anyway. Yeah, it possibly could go a little bit faster, but I don't really mind. I mean, yes, I think I could shift that back to there and back to there and then have maybe 2 more in there. Probably could, but honestly, this is working fine. So you had another question, which I now forgot. Is there a solid way to produce heavy oil? I'm always short on it to produce engines. Well, let me see if we got this correct. Do you mean lubrication for engines? Because if we look, well, I can do that like that. If we build engines, we need lube, not heavy oil. There. And if your question is, how do I produce enough heavy oil? Let me get over there to show you. How do I produce enough heavy oil to feed a lube chemical plant? What I do is, and it's not working ideally, I will be the first to admit this. But what I do is I have this oil setup, which is a perfectly balanced oil setup. It is, it takes the result of these 8 production lines and feeds them into 1 heavy to light and 7 light to petroleum, which uses up exactly what these guys are producing to turn everything into petroleum. Except when we are using too much petroleum, then we don't actually need this to be perfect. So the heavy oil gets shut off by way of this pump. This combinator says if there's more than X amount in this tank, then turn off the pump, and all the heavy oil will be pumped into this lubrication factory. Of course, if the lubrication is full, then this combinator says, hey, I've got way too much lubrication or lube stored. You can turn on the pump again because I don't need it. The pump is a way to make sure that the fluid gets to where you want it to go, because if this gets sucked away by the pump this way, it will never go beyond it. I hope that explains it a little bit. Again, as I said, this is hardly perfect because as we have seen a few times before in this build, we did not have enough lubrication because the chemical or the storage tanks were filling up, and then it didn't work correctly anymore, because if the storage tanks of petroleum are full, then these oil refineries won't produce anything because they can't output. If they can't output, they won't produce. If they don't produce, you don't get heavy oil. If you don't have heavy oil, well, you see where I'm going with that, yeah? Our temporary solution was to add more storage tanks to store the petroleum gas, so everything would keep going. Of course, I can't do that infinitely, so the best thing I would suggest is to add more stuff to build, so you can actually use that and keep your factory going that way. I hope that was a good explanation. Jeez, it was long. At least it was long. What else were we saying? Train guy, hi, welcome. Glad to see you here, man. Research done. So next one, I suppose. Let's just keep going. What else has anyone been saying? Put a balancer on the iron truck. Iron truck? What? Trunk. Sorry. Put in balancer on iron trunk. I don't know. Ah, yes, you mean there. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but it's filled up again, so that's fine. Build beacon assembler in area below blue chip build. Yeah, this area, but I was actually trying to use that. I was planning on using this for a first nuclear setup. But I suppose I have to. Do I have to? Yeah, the iron here. I know. I'm not doing that right now because it's filled up again. This is very, very. Up next to the speed modules. All right, we'll go up. Yeah, other people suggested putting it in barrels as well, Alex, to answer your question. But after we reviewed the difference between, storing it in a in a tank versus a barrel. A tank holds 25,000 liters of, or rather say units of fluid, where a barrel only holds 250. So that would mean a lot of barrels, which we then have to store somewhere, etc., etc. So tanks is just easier. Look at all your inputs up there, right side of your chip production area, below the blue chips. Yeah. Okay, so you're saying build it in here. Okay, I guess we can do that. It's a little messy. I would not have expected you to, you know, mess with symmetry. What with your OCD and all. Well, to be honest, our OCD and all. But I guess we can do that. What does it take? Let me see. Again, we've got red, we've got green. Perfect. Steel. Well, we haven't got any steel here. We do have copper, which we can steal. Get it? And we can get steel by robot, I suppose. All right, we'll do that. How fast do they build? 15 seconds? Bet you I can make it faster. Wait, now I need to know. How much room does it take? Is it possible? Would this be funny? I think it would. Can I? That would be hilarious. Of course, I need to shift it over one. How far do you reach? Can I do that? I need to shift it. Oh, yeah, that would still be touching. Yes. Of course, you would then make that. Can I reach? No, I cannot. So how do I get green in there then? Well, I guess we'll do it via requester chest. I don't really care. Yeah, I know. I can put undergrounds in. Just trying to, because we definitely need to get the steel. I was just hoping I could beacon the beacon factory, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna need a lot of them, and it was just I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. Beaconing the beacon factory, yeah. Well, let's see. I should be able to get this done. Well, at least with one beacon less, because we need that to go there. Then where am I going to request? Well, I can... Oh, this is going to be a... Okay, I won't do beacons for the beacon factory because it is too difficult to actually get set up properly. So you will feed into that with that. Yes. That means you need to... Whoops, daisy. Break this up and get beyond it. Let's have enough room to do this. We can split that. Wait, did I? Yeah, I went too far. I need to... Wait, what? No. That one needs to go there. You can go there. You can go there. Whee. That means that you get to go there. And I want to keep it the same, so you also go there. Very nice. Yes. Now all we need is steel. Yes? Yes. Which is then perfect because we can do that like this. Request some steel. Let's request, I don't know, how much does it take? No, not 80. Let's say 50. That's more than enough. And then output that result to there. And we want to request it. We also do not want enormous amounts. Speed that up a little. Take those out, put those in. Awesome. And put those in as well. Awesome. Right, let's beacon the heck out of this thing. Oh. I wish I could have put that there as well. Well, that's fine. Let's get some speed modules in there. Look at that. That goes really fast. Love it. What are we waiting for now? Awesome. All right. So that is working perfectly. All right. Ooh, that's eating a lot of green. I'm so glad we have another chip factory down here producing as well. Is this upgraded, by the way? Yeah, this is going fine. They're yellow. Yeah, this is fine. So how many of these things do we have now? Oh, almost a lot. 18 of those. Well, we need a lot more than that. I suppose I could do something about this. How far can I take this? Quite a far, actually. Cool. I can't put 2 in. Then I want to keep it the same that way. Alright, cool. So now everything is beaconed exactly the same. Nice. Let's grab all these beacons. Let's get to our oil patches and get this thing going. Where's my train? Ah, research done. Oh, this is also one of those infinite ones. Well, this is the last one we'll do of that before we build a mega factory. And then the question becomes, which infinite research do we want to infinitely research? Oil refinery. Definitely get to the oil refinery. Oh, and we need to get nuclear going, as we were saying. Exactly. That space was meant to do that. What were we doing again? Oh, yes, of course. Beaconing the oil setup. We'll do the left one first. How many do we have? We've 20 and 24. That's not enough. We need 40 of those. No, we only have 18 actually. So we even have less than half. Well, we'll see how we get on. Beacons. There we go. Yeah, no, we can do that a little bit nicer, I suppose. If I turn this around to there, that's unhelpful. Well, no it isn't, no it isn't, no it isn't, no it isn't, no it isn't. I can, yes, perfect. So if I take this, oh, no, that was one too many. Take that away there, then take you away there. Put you there, and then add this one there. We can add a beacon. Where are they? There they are. Right in the middle. Awesome. Okay, so that's good. So that's good. Does this help? Well, it's only one. can I do this? This would be perfect. If I change that to that. Okay, so, oh, but then we also need to change that. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Not a problem. There we go. Then we stick in a beacon over here. Yeah. And then we just have to connect. Yeah. I think we just... Thinking. Trying to figure out how best to do this. This also touches on 3. Suppose we can just do a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3 for that one. So that's fully saturated. We can do one there. We can do one there. Need to remember to get that oil out. One. Oh, I don't have enough beacons. Funny. I guess we can go like that. Why do I keep touching that button? Get the oil out that way. Like that. Okay. That one, that one, that one, that one. That's it. That's it. Hang on, why is this 99? That's confusing. 99, 99, 99. Oh, of course it's at 99 because all my storage is full. Yeah, of course it's full. That makes perfect sense. So we need a lot more speed modules 3 and we need a lot more beacons. So let's collect those. Then have a train station to, well, basically this train station only with filler. Wait, I was already in the train. What am I doing? Filler pumps. Which reminds me, I need... So I can have a loading station with 4 cargo wagons. Or fluid wagons, rather. Which means I need to go to stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 of each of those. That's a lot of stuff. Oh, and I did not actually add the robot to that section. I'm just gonna grab half of you so I can... Why only one? I don't understand. Oh, because I don't have enough iron. I see. That's double our iron. Oops, not triple. Double our iron. That should help. We need... What do we need? Pumps. What did we say? 12? Yes. 10, 1, 2 is 12. You did put a few speed modules in a pump jack, not a beacon. Ah, thank you. I will check that out, Mike. I need speed modules. Well, 19 again, so that's fine. I need beacons. 20. I'm going to need a lot more beacons, so I'm going to double that ratio. Or that storage. What else? I did build... Yes, I did build those pumps. I do need... If I'm going to do that, I might as well have it waiting. So 3 of those. Then I need one more. Almost. There we go. One more. And then we need some more engines. I thought I just grabbed a bunch, but sure. There we go. Bunch of engines to build one of you. And then I need to figure out how to fuel that as well. Alright, let me grab one more time. 32, that's fine. 30, fine. And let's get back and see what we did wrong, perhaps. Oil refinery. There we go. Can I just jump out here? Yeah, I should be able to. And that's easier. Did I? Oh, yes, I did. I did. So the question then becomes, do I add production can I and do I add production modules in these pump jacks, or do I just add everything with speed modules? Let me know. Let me know. Let's just finish this. Well, we can't finish it, but let's get as far as we can go. Only one. Oh, that's actually... Oh, well, we need... I thought we were almost done, but I was, of course, mistaken in that regard. Because we need... that one, and we need... We don't need trees. That one, and why not? That's unfortunate. Alright, so we don't use this because we want to add a beacon there as well, which then means we can add this one there and just, oh wait, we can do that better and nicer, just like that. Now we need a lot more speed modules. Yeah, so I did add speed modules to this thing. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see what everyone's saying. I did the proposal earlier of productivity. Should be a great upgrade. Shadowkill338, welcome to the stream. No, I do not play with mods. I play the experimental beta version always. It's always updated to the last version, and it's vanilla. So this now should have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. If we take out these, so that's 17 minus 2 is 15. We need 15 more speed modules for this area, and then we're done. Wait, can I? No. Not worth it. Okay, so 15 more speed modules for this area, and then we're done. And then we can also start producing what are they called? Production modules, yes. So we can add production modules to that. Let's get to stuff, shall we? Good. Shadowkill, I wasn't asking about this game. Okay, do I play with mods in general? Ah, okay. No, I do not. I have in games past. I've had a couple of mods that I used, like Blueprint Reverser and Upgrade Planner and the the one that changes the laser's pew pew to an actual laser beam. So instead of having light bullets, as the modder calls it, you have an actual laser beam, which I thought looked really cool. But I've since decided that I just want to have a clean experience, and I want to have the game that the developers made. I don't need. Well, I do need a lot more of those. So let's be honest. Why is this not producing anything? What are you waiting for? What is you waiting for? Speed modules 1. Wow, my God, I'm not producing any red ones anymore. Well, at least not fast enough. That is interesting. By the way, something else is also eating a lot of red at the moment, because this is also emptying out. Although this is full. Research done. Nope, that's an infinite. Does this also go to an infinite? Yeah, this also goes to an infinite. Is there something that... Alright, I just answered my own question. I'll research this one. What was eating so much red? Because there doesn't seem to be anything right now. Still have enough copper. Yeah, that seems to be going fine. I mean, I'm producing green like it's no one's business. Where is my plastic? That's the problem. Where and why do I not have enough plastic? What is about my petroleum? No, that's full. Don't I have enough? Well, I could use a little bit more coal coming in. That's definitely the problem. Alright, let's fix our failing coal problem. Where am I feeding them from? Oh, it's totally empty. It is totally empty. Research done. Is this an infinite one? Yes, it is. Are you... That's stupid. Let's do that one. This is totally empty. We can take away all of that. This was not producing anymore. These are all standing still. You are standing still. Nope, you're not. So you can go. You can go. This is just empty, empty. So I guess I will utilize this bit. Where did I leave that setup? No. It should be in here, right? Yes. Okay, so let's grab that. Whoa. Let's find it. That's a bit of overkill. Where's the smaller one? There we go. I suppose I can just go like that. Leave the other ones for... yeah, let's go like that. Leave the other ones just in case for this lower area. We're not really using any more power, or steam power, I mean. Because the steam power now only charges the mining drills that are feeding it and the arms that are feeding it. Because this should be open. Yes. Power in the last hour, by the way, has been increasing steadily, but it's fine. We're still keeping up, so that's good. Research done. Let's do the next one. So this steam is not actually doing anything, so we might as well You know what? We might as well just steal it all the way. Oops. All the way. There we go. And then have this connect to here. Like this. With a splitter like that. And then hook that up there. Awesome. Yeah, this is no longer needed in any way, shape, or form. But let's just leave it there anyway. I hope this produces enough. I really do. To get my plastic going again. Because I do like my plastic. I really do. Yeah, this is not... There we go. That could fill up a little gap as well. And then we can perhaps just go like that. That's unfortunate. So I'm going to have to fix it anyway. That way we can utilize that corner. Wait, what? What's going on? There we go. Add some power in there. Utilize this a little bit as well. Really, no power? Gosh. Okay. So that's the maximum we can get out of that little strip right there. Hopefully this solved my... Well, that looks a lot better already. Maybe I should add to this. I mean, I've got more than enough petroleum gas to fill this. And I've got, you know, lots of coal coming in again. And this line is filling up. Oh, well, ish. It's filling up-ish. So that means that this will also start filling up. Oh, this is already starting filling up from this side. So that should produce a lot more red chips now. Research done. What's next? You are next. Sorry, Nathan. I know it's ugly mining, but I have to utilize every little bit I can. Once that's gone, I'll set up a train to, you know, get some coal from somewhere else. But for now, do we or do we not add a second set of plastics? Because this is filling up fast. And I don't want to overuse my resources, because this is filling up. This is also filling up again. This is full, this is full, this is full. Full, full, full. This is slowly starting to fill up again. No, I think I'll... See, this line is now full, so that means that this will get fed more. I'll keep it at this. I'll keep it at this. Yeah, I guess I could, but it's already full. I mean, speed modules and beacons, yes, I suppose I could, but it's filling up fast, and now these four are feeding this single line, which will then fill up. See, it's already filling up. No, I'll leave it like this. It was just a coal problem. We can fix coal problems really easily. Now, what were we actually doing? Oh yes, trying to figure out why we didn't get any more reds. Which we have now solved. Research done. Is this also an infinite one? It's not an infinite one. Might as well do that one. Speed modules on the red chips. Well, I suppose I can. I mean, I already have speed modules here, but they're 1 and not 2. Or, rather, 3. Alright. How many do I have at the moment? 4. That's not a lot. So, I need a lot more. How many are in there? 4. That's not going to win the war, is it? These things, I need productivity modules. I definitely need productivity modules. What I'm going to do... need to think about this for a moment. I'm going to grab a new blueprint. Grab this area. See what we do and do not need. We don't need that. We don't need those. We don't need that. We already have this, I suppose. Yes, we already have that. Okay, so we can keep that. I need more possibility of more. We don't have those grabbers. Well, that's fine. I need the possibility of having more boxes being able to deliver me red and green chips. So I will add this. That means I need to move that. Wait, I'm a little bit confused. This is not actually connected anymore because I never took these out. And they also never got used again, so take that away. I'm full. Why am I full? Because I've got rocks with me and I've got this with me. So that makes it a little bit easier. Of course, we do have to remove you because you are in the way. Let's get rid of all of this. Alright, thank you. And I will have to turn this into blues, of course. But that is quite easily done. Just follow the arrows. Arrows up, arrows sideways, sideways, up, sideways. I don't think this is going the way I expected it to go, but that's fine. That way and that way. Is that correct? Probably. That way. Yeah, that's actually correct. Nice. That one goes there, there, and there. Alright, yeah, I know I'm missing that. That is not a problem. Get out of the way. Those need to go there, and then you need to go there. Hopefully I didn't muck up. No, I did not. Very nice. So all I need to do now, do I have... No, I'm missing power. Only with this one. Right. That is so unfortunate. We'll stick that in there and we'll make this. Does that reach if I go like that? Well, it stays powered. Probably from this angle. That's fine by me. That's fine by me. Okay, now all I need is a... well, something's off. This one's one too low. No, this one's one... Ah, okay, this one got shifted down. This should be there. Alright, I get it, I get it. So this is the actual good one. So our RoboPort should be there. In light of that... Oh, I need to power that, of course. In light of that, I also want to shift that one up. 1. So everything's now good except for that one. Well, technically in that one, but let's not talk about that. Let's power this. Yes. Oh, and now I have some of these with me. I'll keep 2 so I can use those later on. Need one more in here somewhere, which will be there. Very nice. Please tell me I can power that from somewhere. Yes, I can. Like that. So now we have... Let's grab our map. Let's grab our... Wait, there. Our coverage. Okay, I'm just... Might as well add that one as well. And that one. Just to make that look nice as well. We'll do that another time. We don't need to do that right now. Bill Cipher says, Hi. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Glad you could make it. So, now that we've done all that, and we've absolutely ruined our red throughput, what's eating so much red? Let's find out, shall we? Really? Why, though? There's 2 factories producing red. And this thing... Apparently, this one assembly machine is eating them all. That's a bit confusing, isn't it? Hang on, I can... How full am I, by the way? I am pretty full. What do I get? What do I want to get rid of? I can get rid of a stack of these, I suppose. Let me also try and get rid of that. Got so much stuff with me. There's actually stuff I really need, so... I suppose I have a full stack of those, so we can get rid of that. I have a stack of those, so we can get rid of that. And I have a train full of them if I still need more. Those pumps I'm going to use later on. Of course, those train parts I'm going to use later on. I am going to need some storage tanks, but I can build them whenever I need them. And yes, I can put the blueprints in the book. Right, this is that one. This will go into the miscellaneous one, which is this one. Yeah. This one I don't actually need, so I'll erase and get rid of. You know what? I'll put that in there as well. This is, I would say, a rail setup. I think. It's an unloading station. It'll only be used at a rail. Yeah, it makes sense to me. So we'll put that in there. This is something for this one. So that saves me, thank you, that saves me a lot of room. Yeah, and we don't need as many carrier robots, or worker robots, you're right. So we can get rid of some of them until, jeez, I've got a lot. Until we actually need them. Right. That saved me a lot of space, so that's good. That means I can now start, because I wanted to start to clean up this area. Because these are no longer being used. These are no longer being used. Etc, etc. That can get rid of, and we can go like that. Yeah, I suppose I can just go take all of this out. Take that one out as well. And just go like that. There we go. Nice and neat. Everything got cleaned up as well, so that's good. Of course, I did keep a bunch of stuff. We can get rid of another stack of those. Research done. Last one of those, why not? What I missed? Well, I have no idea when you started watching or when you stopped watching last time. But for today, you missed that we... let me turn that off again. We added water to our... and turned on our petroleum or our oil refinery. We then noticed that we did not have enough oil actually to feed everything, so we started placing beacons and started building speed modules 3 to keep everything going at speed. And then we saw a lot of other issues like the reds running out, and why were the reds running out? Well, not enough coal, etc, etc, etc. 22 of those. Well, we needed 15 to finish that area, so we can now do that. Of course, why are there no beacons in here? That is a little bit confusing. Did I take all the beacons? I probably took all the beacons. Nice. We definitely need to start producing more red. This is running out as well. Well, it's filling up again. Looks like, at least. Looks like. Of course, could we do better? Could we do better? Well, we can always do better. We can add speed modules 3 to that. That would increase. And we have no speed modules down here. And I still need to start my production modules set up. Of course, that is not that difficult to do, because that is actually the same pyramid. Whoa. I did put it in here, did I not? Guess I did not. Where did I put the, oh, and miscellaneous maybe. Yes, I did. There we go. So I guess we can just do it like that. We're going to have to put that one there anyway. Of course, I need to be careful. I can place that, but I need to get rid of those things before they get filled. And those as well. So those requester chests will not be used. We will, however, say we need to produce efficiency. No, productivity. Thank you. Number 2 and number 3. Let me get this thing in the right position. Actually, this should be the right position. Yeah. This is the right position. Can I get power from anywhere? No, so we'll go like this. Oh, well, I fed that from below. Let's change that. Let's get that one there. And then we can get this one like that. Perfect. Alright, that seems good. Now the only thing I really want to change, because it's just a little bit annoying for my OCD-like tendencies, is I really want to get this at the right height. I know this had to be shifted down. We did not have a choice for that, but we definitely have a choice for this one. Also, it needs to be further out, it would seem. Of course, now it's no longer powered. Or is it? Oh, it is. I don't even know why I put... Okay. Perfect. So now, if we look at the map and look at our coverage, with the exception of this tiny gap here, which we can't actually do anything about, we need to fill that up and then we're golden. Alright, cool. So that is the production side. 28. Let's do it. Let's just do it. That is that. And I have no idea if my green chips will now be able to keep up, or if my plastics will be able to keep up, or if anything will be able to keep up. But we'll find out soon enough, I suppose. Yeah, we'll do it like that. It's almost time to stop, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. There's a little bit more red coming through. That is good. So that's an improvement on what it was. I need production modules in here as well, and I actually need to update this to blue belt if I want to have it run optimally, because this can run optimally with speed modules 3 inside and some sprinkling of productivity modules in there. But that means that the whole thing needs to be turned to blue, otherwise it won't be fed fast enough. Alright, well, we've dilly-dallied enough. How's this going? Well, we don't have enough. We needed 15 to finish that oil setup. What I can do, though, because I do want to finish that today, is I'll go to the oil refinery and make a loading station already. Oil refinery, and we'll make an oil loading station. I think I have enough stuff with me. Yeah, I should have. There we go. So we can actually start using them. Oh, I already renamed them. That is good. Get my blueprint out. Is that in here? No, that was a real one. Yes. Ooh, big. There we go. So let's do. Hang on. If I do that, can I then do? Yeah. Okay, I can. Let's. Yeah, that's fine. So that's the first one. I should have a second one, shouldn't I? I can blueprint it already. It doesn't really matter. Of course, now I need... What do I need? Tanks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 tanks. I only have enough for 10, I believe. Yes. And a lot of pipes and pumps and all the other stuff. Oh, I shouldn't have blueprinted it up here, because now they will try and do that as well. So let's get rid of that and use them in one station. Yeah, that was all the pumps I could muster, or the tanks, I should say. Now, let me see. Let me see. How do I do this the right way? I'm not entirely sure how much throughput a pipe can have. Is it already time? Oh, geez, yeah, it is. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. What I'll do is I'll make it quick. Do I have a pump? Yes, I do. I think I'll just go like that. Go like that. That could have been nicer. Damn it. Can I still do that? Well, I suppose I can. Just shift it over one so it enters the center of the area. Yeah, that's much better. And then I suppose we just go like that. That's definitely not ideal. It's not even close to being ideal. This is not going to go fast enough. We shall see. We shall see. Maybe I'm going to have to separate the top half of this factory from the bottom half of this factory and have 2 pumps go into each separate area. Unfortunately, we don't have time to do that today. So, what did we do? Well, we did do a lot. We did do a lot, and we still have a lot to do. I think I'll start nuclear power this week somewhere. I need to research how to actually set that up, because I'm not entirely sure. But I'll figure that out. Before I go, however, what I do definitely want to do is drop this bot. Thank you. Perfect. All right, that will do its job nicely. And I think that's it. I'm going to start nuclear power. I mean, power for now is good, as far as I can tell. I'm not using that much, and the accumulators keep everything filled up. I have started using some steam as of late, so I might need to yeah, I might do that. Actually, Mike, I could get lost in this. So yeah, I have been using steam as of late again, so that does tell me that I'm getting over the halfway point of emptying my accumulators out. So I do need to keep an eye on that, so that's why I want to start the nuclear process. And I've researched everything, so that should not be a problem. Am I going to get squished? No, I'm not. Thank God. No idea where I'm standing. Ah, okay, let's get a little bit more safe. What else? What else? There was something else. Ah, yes, and I need to figure out if I'm going to... how I'm going to speed up my red chip production. Of course, we already have green chip production here. What we could actually do is just have... yeah, no, we can't, because we needed oil to make plastics so that we can make red chips. And once we have the mega factory pumping out red chips, we can then maybe use that in our normal factory to keep everything going over there. We'll see, but we're going into a transition period. That's clear. Right. For now, I shall say thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.